famous radio, your number one online radio station.
Radio station.
DJ Waitful Legungoye Mimstar on the ones and twos. It's been a great 60 minutes. I'm sure you also enjoyed where you at. We're gonna be coming back exactly at 12 past 9 o'clock. We're gonna be bringing her live on air. I hope you're gonna keep on sharing the link as we are about to get down. We're about to send the show to money when enjoy it. That's what we need. This is how we should wrap up the weekend. This is how we wrap up the weekend with beautiful house music.
Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. We're wrapping up the weekend with Force, the Golden Voice. We got the 1 hour mix of good music tunes on ones and twos. Sunday Sound Groove, hashtag Bunanzikalo. Listen to KMS Radio anytime and anywhere.
Njengoba isho nje, it's a listen to us noma ukuphi. It doesn't matter where you're from across the globe or across the country. If usifuna uyasithola, we got our link on our Facebook page. It's a Kamhlushwa Radio, or else you can just Google Kamhlushwa Radio. Then that's simple. You can find us on that one. What a beautiful mix. I can just say good. The mix was a beautiful mix by Mimstar. titled Sunday House Groove Mix. This is the month of Imbogotus, but I had some ladies saying bafuna kuba marshmallows, but then it's fine. Siyokhuluma naye DJ wethu lekunguye Mimstar. Sive ukuthi yena ngabe uthini. I hope we're gonna have a beautiful chat with her. Hello Mimstar.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, what a mix.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you just blessed us.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, we did, and everybody did. Even our listeners, they did enjoy this one.
Great, that's good to hear.
Yeah, because this is a Women's Month, so it is so amazing to get a DJ who can do this kind of music. I don't want to say a female DJ, but a DJ who can give us such music.
Yeah.
The maturity.
Very rare. Yes, it's very rare for female to just play such music. I'm not saying it's extremely rare, but I'm just really excited to have such a unique ear for music.
Yeah, even your song selections, they were top notch, I can say that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, let's just talk a bit about yourself. Who is a Mimstar?
Well, Mimstar is a young woman from Boksburg to originate from Boksburg.
Okay.
So it's quite exciting for me to actually receive this platform. And I actually started DJing quite a few years back. I think I was like 13 when I started DJing. Then I just gave it a break. So kind of real imagine. I'm so excited to actually have this opportunity for people to actually hear me again.
Yeah, we are also happy that you never gave up, but you just gave yourself a pause with okay. Now I'm gonna pause, but I will be back and I will come back a stronger one.
Definitely.
Yeah, so what's your real name as your Mimstar?
Pardon?
What's your real name as your Mimstar? Is it your real name or your stage name?
My real name is Mulebuheng. My surname is Ramokhibe. But, Mimstar was just a name that I just came out about because my nickname is actually Umimi. So I was like, Mimi, and I'm going to be a star. Why not just combine the two together? It's kind of manifesting that I'm going to be eventually a star. So that's how Mimstar came about.
Oh, that's amazing, because who would have thought of that one from Moleboheng to Mimstar?
Exactly. So different.
It's the creativity in it.
Exactly.
As you said, you started at the age of 13 to DJ. Who inspired you to be a DJ? Or who you saw that made you become a DJ?
Actually, my dad. My dad is the one that he's got such an amazing love for music. So he's just been amazing. And growing up and hearing his sound as well as my mom, but then my dad is just one person that loves music. So I just love that, and I feel like I'm blessed enough to have parents that were supporting me from that young age, because actually my father bought me my first set of CDJs when I was 13. So it was very inspiring for me, and it was easy for me to just continue with my DJing skills until it got to where I needed to be. So it's just that great support system from my parents. And like I said, my dad is the one that inspired me to just push in this music thing until where I am today.
What makes me happy, you are blessed to have parents who support you, who saw that you will be something bigger one day. And they decided to start helping you throughout the years and started supporting you throughout the years. Not you knowing that you really love this and you're going to fall in love with it deeply.
Yeah, they were very supportive, and I'm just really glad that they were patient enough to get to where I am today. I mean, I'm turning 30 in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, that's
amazing. You can imagine the years I've been into this industry. So I'm just wishing to transition to become someone better than before.
You're almost turning 2 decades now in music industry.
It's crazy.
How was the journey? If you can just briefly tell us, how was the journey? How was it for you? Were you able to cope while you're busy studying and you're doing music and going back to school and working at the same time?
Funny enough, I actually did cope. It's just about finding a balance into these things. I mean, in life, you just have to find a balance with everything that you do, whether it be yourself, it be family, it be your career. So I always maneuvered myself and found ways to make things work and make this music thing work for myself. But DJing at that young age, I definitely had to put my studies forward, but I'm just glad that it never clashed with my schooling. Even right now, like I said, I just recently got back into the field. So it's really great that now it's time for me to really focus on it and just give it my all. So it's really exciting for me to just focus on exactly what it is that I want. But nakhona kudala, I just did it because I found the balance between the two, which is studying and music.
As you said, Guti, you started at the age of 13. How was it for you? Because I know it wasn't easy for a DJ who's a female to make it that easy because of gatekeepers in the industry. It mostly deep house, it's dominant by males. So how was it for you?
Well, obviously, because of my age at the time, I was not allowed to be in clubs. I cannot go. I could not go through clubs. But my dad was always the one finding. He was actually also my manager, so he was finding me those gigs where I was age appropriate to actually DJ there.
Okay.
So yeah, that's just how I went about with that.
That's amazing. Are you also doing production, or you just a DJ for now?
Right now I'm a DJ, but I'm definitely into production. I'm looking to it. I want to definitely release something of my own and produce some sounds of my own. So, but right now it's just me and DJing and transitioning and perfecting my transitions. But I definitely do want eventually to get into production.
I'm sure you're gonna do good.
No, thank you so much.
You got your ear for music, so for somebody who knows music, it's gonna be much easier than someone who just venturing for the first time in it.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, because we're gonna be having you again next week. We're gonna continue with our talk. We don't wanna talk much because I still wanna have you next week. We're gonna carry on where we left off this week.
No problem. You'll still find me here.
Yeah, so you're gonna be giving us something. You wanna tell us what we should expect, or we should expect whenever you're on the set?
You know what? I think this mix, I was mostly focusing on my local producers. So I think next week I'm just going to do a little bit of, some international, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. But I'm just hoping that everybody enjoyed this mix as much as I did.
We did.
Definitely.
Yeah, so which means next week you're gonna fuse all the locals and the national and the internationals.
Yes.
It's gonna be out of this world, actually.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mimstar. We're looking forward to another beautiful mix next week, Sunday, same time, same place.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.
Before I let you go,
okay.
How can they get your mixtapes, and where can they reach you if they want to book you?
I am actually on Facebook, so they can find me on Facebook on Mimstar as well as Instagram. I'm on Mimstar. However, on my TikTok, I do have a TikTok. It's my actual account, which is Mimi_Ramokhibe. So that's where you guys can find me. Those are the 3 social media platforms that anyone can find me on.
Okay. On TikTok, the Mimi is the M-E or M-I?
It's MIMEE_Ramokhibe, which is RAMOGIBE.
Okay.
Yes.
Now you can drop your email.
There are the booking details. I'm sorry, but there are booking details as well on my page on Facebook. So anyone who just wants to invite me over to play for them, they will find my details there.
Okay, thank you so much, Mimi. We're gonna chat again next week at same time, same place. Have a beautiful week ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that was Mimstar, our DJ for today. And also now we're not resting. We're going for another one. We're going for Deep Lavender. It's just amazing, namhlanje. When today it's crazy. I am happy to see we can take it up to 11 o'clock if we have to take it to 11 o'clock. So now I'm gonna be dropping another beautiful mix from Deep Lavender. Thank you so much, Mimstar. We appreciated the mix. All the listeners are saying they enjoyed. I'll check out the comments later on. And also want to say happy birthday to everybody who was growing up the previous week, and everybody's growing up today. We might hit one or two of them and be like, happy birthday to you. But then it's late. People like balele with their people, so we don't want to wake anybody up. We don't want to get anybody in trouble. Thank you so much for you and you for tuning in and for choosing us as CKMS Radio, the sound of the generation. This is Force the Poet, a golden voice. On the background in Kichimangayo, ingoma limnanzi kakhulu ya Izimizo, Don't Say Goodbye. It's a beautiful one. It's one of the locals, as Njena Mimstar mentioned that she focused on the locals, and I've enjoyed the mix. I enjoyed it. Most of them jams there, they're one of my favorites ones. I'm sure now as a house head, as a house lover, as a Sunday house groove lover, you enjoyed that mix. Manje solanza nayo mix lemnanzi kakhulu from Deep Lavender. Hlala utsine kumsakato wako. This is the sound of the generation. Don't forget to use the hashtag Bonanzikalo. You can also follow us on our socials. It's Kamhlushwa Radio.